What's going on? Coach Joe here, the CEO and head coach of Heartletics, and I want to just share with you this presentation as to how we help out our members achieve success at reaching their health and fitness goals, and also what makes us different from everything else that's out there. The reason why I decided to make this presentation is because I don't want you to look like this guy, and I get it. You know, if you go to Google or YouTube and type in, how do I lose weight? You're going to get bombarded with so much information. There's a million different diets and training programs to do. It gets confusing. The main goal for this video is to really help you cross the bridge. That way you're not struggling with your health anymore. Whether you're overweight, whether you're lacking the energy, you're lacking the confidence, you don't like what you see in the mirror, you can't fit into your old favorite clothes anymore, or who knows, maybe you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or even type 2 diabetes. I want to help you when it comes to reaching your goals once and for all. That way you're not struggling anymore with your health. Let's first talk about the difference between Heartletics, which is our online coaching program, compared to having an in-person trainer. So typically with in-person trainers, and I can confidently say this because I used to work in the gym before I took my business 100% online, you're getting only personalized workouts and workout adjustments. Meaning that, hey, you show up to the gym, you're working there with that trainer, they're telling you exactly what to do, they're helping you out with technique, proper form, but that's it. You know, I'm sure you heard this before, you can't out-train a bad diet. So it's like when you leave those gym doors, who's really holding you accountable? Who's really helping you? Who's really giving you guidance? Who's making sure that you're doing the right things that's working best for your body type and your lifestyle? So that way, every single day, you're truly trying to become the best version of yourself. Now, inside of our coaching program, you can see exactly what it is that you get. You know, you get personalized workouts, whether you're working out at home with or without equipment, whether you're working out at the gym, and it doesn't matter if you have, any kind of injuries, whether it's a bad back, bad knees, bad shoulders. Our job is to really help you when it comes to training properly for your body type and, once again, your lifestyle. On top of that, though, we want to make sure that we're diving into the nutrition. Giving you flexible nutrition plans to follow that's actually going to help you lose more body fat so that way you can reach your goals, but also fit in your favorite foods so that way it's sustainable. And I really want you to think about this in terms of, let's just say, having this made around your schedule. You see, when you have an in-person, trainer, you have to show up on their time. That's it. So it's like, if it's out of the way or it's an inconvenience for you or it's not based around your schedule, it's very easy to fall off the wagon and fall off track because it's going to be hard for you to stay consistent. How our coaching program works is, once again, it's all 100% online. So we're teaching you and we're helping you when it comes to creating a plan that's not only best for your body type, that's not only best for your lifestyle, but also your schedule as well. Whether you want to work out a few times a week or multiple times a week, whether you can only work out, short 15, 20-minute workouts, or whether you have a little bit longer time to work out. Maybe that's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. Once again, it's all based around you, plain and simple. But we're also offering, accountability, personalized check-ins, an amazing community as well that's there to guide you, help you every single step of the way, fun challenges, and oh yeah, with our 24/7 support, if let's say you are at a restaurant and you need some help, you can simply send us over the link to that menu, we'll scan it over, and we give you some guidance on what you should order. Now, I personally hate the word diet, simply because it means restriction. I mean, you probably even tried a few on your own. So what typically happens when you try out a diet? You see some short-term success. Maybe it's like you lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15, 20. Awesome. But then what happens? You fall off the wagon. You hit this stall because either you stop seeing results or, hey, it's not sustainable for your lifestyle. And so you just go back to your old ways because a diet typically means you're restricting something, and it's mostly your favorite foods, whether it's the donuts, the pizza, the burgers, the cakes, the ice cream, or maybe even alcohol, like, beer, bourbon, wine, anything like that. And when you're making these restrictions, you're honestly having this unhealthy relationship with food. You're looking at it from good foods versus bad foods, and that's not good at all. So how we help our members is by teaching them flexible dieting on what works best for their body type, how to fit in their favorite foods, and oh yeah, how to do this in a way that's actually sustainable. So if they ever hit a stall or a plateau, they know what adjustments to make because we're giving them all the knowledge, especially on our personalized check-ins that we do, with giving them the guidance of knowing once again what works best for their body type, so that way they can reach their health and fitness goals and maintain that success long term without dieting. What makes Heartletics different from other programs that's out there? Well, for starters, our coaching program is all 100% personalized for you, meaning your body type, your lifestyle, and your goals to help you create sustainable habits. Now, it's kind of like the best of both worlds because even though it's all 100% personalized for you, we also have hundreds of other guys that's going to be helping you along this journey. So it's a mixture of one-on-one personalized coaching as well as group coaching. Now, with other programs that's out there, and I'll just name a few, you have Weight Watchers, you have Noom, you have Insanity, Beachbody, P90X. If you think about it, like these programs that's out there, it's very cookie cutter. It's not actually personalized for you. They're not making adjustments for you, meaning your body type. If let's say you have a bad back or a bad knee or, something that's more flexible for your schedule, it's typically, $100, maybe $200 max a month, something dirt cheap. And at the end of the day, you typically don't ever see the results that you want because it's not personalized for you. There's no one that's helping you out when it comes down to nutrition. And on top of that, accountability and support. Just take a look at what a couple of our members have to say. So with Dennis, he says, trust me, schedule a discovery call. You won't regret it. It literally saved my life. And that's because we helped him get off all of his medications and also reversing his type 2 diabetes. With Brian Malcolm, he says, joining Heartletics was one of the greatest decisions I've ever made for my mental and physical health. I've come a long way, but I have a lot more to accomplish. Don't let another day pass by. You'll never get another opportunity. And with Jimmy, who lost over 140 pounds, he said, when I finally realized that my health is the most important thing, anything else, including cars, TVs, vacations, eating out, and millions of other things, was nothing more than just a waste of time when I became the man my family needed. Mark says, you owe it to yourself to at least have a call that completely changed Mark's life, by the way. Take a look at what Brendan says. He says, I have to say, I've done many different programs and I got results, but none of them would stick and become sustainable, life-changing programs until Heartletics. I live in the Heartletics community every day. I'm held accountable by this family to keep living my most healthy life. I get pumped just by thinking about it. Take a look at this last part. He says, tomorrow I get to work out is my new mindset, not I have to work out. Completely different mindset shift there. I get to versus I have to. Take a look at what Joe said. He said, Heartletics helped me find me again. If you're done chasing the next fad, this is the place to be. This is a lifestyle that would transform you in more ways than you know. And he's absolutely right. I mean, think about it. We're helping guys improve their health and get off their medications. That's adding years to their lifespan. Mike over here is talking about how he got off all of his medications. Greg got off his blood pressure medications. John got off his medications. Bill was able to lower his A1C levels. Mike got off all of his medications and reversed his type 2 diabetes. Greg got off his blood pressure medications. And these are just a few. We've literally helped out hundreds of guys get off their medications and reverse their type 2 diabetes. Not to mention, but we literally helped out thousands of guys reaching their health and fitness goals. Take a look at this. Santo lost over 50 pounds. Ryan lost over 25 pounds. Davis lost over 35 pounds. Jason lost over 100 pounds. Joe lost over 30 pounds. Bill lost over 55 pounds. Jeremy lost over 25 pounds. Gabe lost over 30 pounds. Jason lost over 35 pounds. Dennis lost over 90 pounds. Greg lost over 30 pounds. Chris lost over 25 pounds. Jimmy lost over 140 pounds. Mark lost over 90 pounds. Brian lost over 85 pounds. John lost over 150 pounds. I'm not saying this to brag or boast. I'm saying this to inspire you, to encourage you, to let you know that, hey, if these guys can do it, you can do it too. It's not that hard when it comes to losing body fat, building muscle, having more energy, speeding up your metabolic rates. The problem is, and what makes it hard, is odds are your mindset. And I just want to share some advice for you to really help you when it comes to shifting your mindset. You see, when it comes to reaching your health and fitness goals, it doesn't have to be hard by any means. If you're following a plan that is 100% personalized for you, meaning your body type, your lifestyle, and you most importantly have the right people that's in your corner, that's going to be supporting you, guiding you, and helping you every single step of the way, so that way you're being held accountable to staying on track, it becomes actually pretty easy. The best investment you can ever make is always going to be with your own health, because that's what's going to make you live longer. That's what's going to help you have more energy, more positivity, more confidence, and also just becoming a better leader. You know, whether that's you at work or whether that's just you at home with your family, you want to be a better role model. When you make that investment into your own health, it changes everything. Look, my main mission here is just to make the world a better place. And I understand that in order to change the world, I first need to be the change, which means that I first need to invest into myself so I can fill up my cup so that way I can actually pour more out into others. I can be more of an asset rather than a liability that's just holding people back. And I really hope that this video just inspires you to also make that investment into yourself. And it doesn't have to be hard. Nobody here is doing backflips and burpees and, cutting out their carbs and, cutting out their favorite foods. No, it's small little adjustments. Small little adjustments that work best for your body type, that's obviously sustainable for your lifestyle. And that's how you're going to be able to be more consistent when it comes to reaching your health and fitness goals.